What's going on, guys? Gomer's here, and he's back again for another MLB The Show 21 Diamond Dynasty. A bit of an echo. In the process of getting a sectional couch and hanging some stuff up. Give me some suggestions in the comments section. What should be hung upon these walls in my new place? One thing I want to say. So we had a barbecue the other day, and I need y'all to back me up on this one. Ketchup is not an appropriate condiment for hot dogs. It is mustard and it is relish. If you have onions, great. Top those on there. Ketchup is not allowed. Sorry, I didn't make the rules. I just follow them. Anyway, we have pretty big news. We have one brand new, pretty good, 99 overall. It's been confirmed. The others like 99.8% confirmed. And yeah, talk about the weekly news outlook for MLB The Show 21. Leave a like if you guys enjoy. Subscribe if you guys are new. And let's go ahead and delve onto this deep journey here. So, if you look at the schedule, you'll see we have two new Battle Royale cards, new program update. That's going to be on Tuesday the 17th. And MLB The Show went ahead and put out this tweet. New fire. You gotta know. It is hot. This is heat content. Cancel your pre-order of Madden. Forget whatever you might have to do. School's starting up. Put that homework to the side because we have Stan Musial coming up. Should be a pretty cool card, in one Gomer's opinion. I imagine that this card is going to be 1-to-1 of what his card was last year, which would be like so. So that would be a pretty good card. Maxed out contact, nearly maxed out power against lefties, 100 plus power against righties. Defense, not really there. Speed, not there at all. So, gonna have Usain Bolt in center field if you're gonna make this shit work, I suppose. 47, yikes. That is not ideal. But you can play him at first base too, and Lord knows there's a shortage. It's like when COVID first started, and everybody was buying toilet paper. It's like that. First basemen's are toilet paper. Cannot be found. There are only like $6.99 options that you could use there. So Stan Musial is going to be confirmed there. And going back to this original tweet, they had bring MLB to GameCube or we right. That's a good tweet. There we go, Chev. Yeah, we're not stopping this ratio thing on there until we finally get it on the Game Boy Color. But anyway, correction. It's a 97 signature, and for some reason, these are backwards. So this is first name, and then this is last name. Which leads it to be only Aroldis Chapman. Really? If it's a 97 overall, it's not going to be a second baseman. They're not going to put that in a flawless program in the month of August. That's just not something that's going to happen. So it's essentially guaranteed to go ahead and be Aroldis Chapman, which would look a lot like this, as you can see. Signature series, again, you would figure would be 1-to-1. And yeah, PCI sizes are going to be minuscule. Maxed out, hit NK per 9 at 125 apiece. BB9 at 64. Again, it's going to be easier this year to pinpoint opposed to last year, which this card already dominated. One thing I'm curious of, though, since Chapman's still playing, and this year he's kind of adopted that splitter, I would really love and hate to face, love to see that come into fruition, that they adopt his splitter here. Because if they do, if they take out the two-seamer, or I don't know, I guess, you got the change up there too, but I prefer the splitter. It's going to be pretty fucking dirty. It's not going to be a pretty sight to see somebody who go up against this Chapman with his per 9s up that high. And you can even see his controls at 79. The break is going to be real good, and outliner. Needless to say, he got it on the four seam and the sinker. So Chapman should be really, really good is kind of what I'm getting at right there. And again, that's my 99.8% confirmed. I can't foresee it being anybody else since it's a 97 overall. It's going to be a reliever. And then we also have the second half heroes right here, which I found 3 names. It just went down Baseball Reference. Got sidetracked a couple times looking at the glory days the better days for the Twins. Once I saw guys like Joe Mauer, that'd be cool. Maybe add him into the game list, yes, if you're listening. That'd be cool. Anyway, there was about 3 names that went ahead and fit. Those were, as you can see, Yadier Molina was one of them. I don't think this is going to happen. This would be that 90-point card in the Battle Royale program. The reason I don't think it's going to happen is we just had a catcher, being Jorge Posada. That said, if it was Yadier Molina, I would not be too interested. Fair to say. Yadi is a great player. In my eyes, you'll definitely make the Hall of Fame. But this card, I just don't know how well he would play. Defense, that's great. You don't need that high a defense behind the dish. 35 speed, that just hurts to look at. The contact's okay. The power is really not there. If you're lucky, you hit a perfect. I'll maybe get past, it'll maybe fall in betwixt the infield and outfield. So it could be kind of interesting. But then he has 35 speed, so hit it to left field and still get thrown out at first. Not going to be something you're going to want, I don't think. Albert Pujols. This obviously is not going to fucking happen. We can hope. That would be pretty cool. But I don't think they're going to put 99 Albert Pujols at the 90 point when we just had a 95 overall card there last month. I would love to be proven wrong, but I don't think that's going to be the case. And who I think it's going to be is probably George Foster, second half. He had a player program card, I think. I'm not really too sure. I think so, though. Again, kind of one of those cards, all offense, no defense. And if you were to look at his MVP year, which I would imagine this would be coming from, quite good. 1025 OPS, 23 home runs in 270 at-bats. He did pretty well. So that's probably what I would imagine. And that card last year was a 97. I could definitely see them putting a 97 overall in that spot here. So that's what I would expect. Chapman and then Stan Musial, as we saw, for the 2 new flawless. And then George Foster for the other one, whatever you call it. If you were to look at the schedule, it runs out. We still get to see what dropped 5 days ago, but unfortunately we can't see anything past Tuesday, so it leads us to our imagination. But we know we got tops now. Nothing else? A guaranteed one right here is going to be Tyler Gilbert. Of course, threw a no-hitter against the Padres. Pretty impressive. First career start, and he threw a no-hitter. His dad was there. Pretty cool. Definitely the coolest thing that's happened to the Diamondbacks all year. Probably the only cool thing. Chris Sale, wouldn't that be wild? We don't have a Chris Sale card yet. He had an okay outing against the Orioles. His first start in like 5 years. Joey Gallo, Judge, I don't think they would be getting cards, but who knows? Would be cool to see. Any other options would be what? Bellinger? I mean, his live series is to a point where they can realistically make this happen. I don't think he's going to get a finest card the way things are shaping out right now. Maybe Alex Manoah could be a possibility there for the Blue Jays. Eloy Jimenez probably is definitely going to get one. Been pretty hot since coming back from the IL where he started the year. So it's a couple options for Topps Now cards this week. That's all we really know. Then we can start to look forward to, or maybe kind of dread what's coming up next, because we don't know a whole lot. Team Affinity 4 is the one thing that I can think of right now, the big picture, other than bringing back Extreme, which should be happening at some point here. I know it happened early fall the last 2 years. So one can expect that's going to be coming up soon. A lot of people don't find it to be fun, nor do I, but the rewards are usually pretty good. Good enough to sit through that hell that is Extreme. But Team Affinity 4. Last year we only got 4 seasons. This year they've been coming a bit sooner. I would really love to think we're going to get maybe 5 seasons and then the 5th being finest, because otherwise that's going to be a significant amount of weight in order to actually get that. And we're just kind of in a weird period right now where I talked about Extreme. We just got the Mookie extension to that collection. I imagine we're still going to get more of those eventually. Something more than just Mookie and Mariano Rivera, but time will tell, as we like to say. Then we have the inning programs, which that's going to be coming out a little less than 2 weeks from now. But there's a lot of content to give. You know, we saw Pujols there. There's Pujols, there's Babe Ruth, there's Willie Mays, there's Hank Aaron, there's Mickey Mantle. There's a lot of fucking cards that have to be released, fair to say. You know, now you think Madden's out. That's competition. More people are going to start going over there, playing that. 2K is going to be coming out, I think, a little less than a month. I think that's in September. And then we have the new Battlefield game. Then we have a lot of stuff, you know, that you have to compete with now. And you're going to have to wonder, well, you know, what's the plan here, Ramon? What's the plan, SDS? What kind of content are we going to deliver to keep the interest up? Because it all has to come on content at this point. I don't know if they're going to release another substantial gameplay patch. We had the most recent one, which kind of tuned the sinkers when you throw them up high. I think like changeups and sliders when you throw them high as well. Just kind of make them easier to see, which it has worked a bit. But there's a severe lack of not having a game mode, a new game mode introduced this year, I think is the big problem. You know, because if there's not new content, then you must really just enjoy playing this game, because otherwise there's not another reason to come back to it. If you're just kind of so-so on gameplay, which is where a lot of people seem to be, and there's not really new content coming out, there's not a whole lot of reasons to turn on the game other than doing your daily moments, and now they're like tri-daily because you have 3 days to come and play those. So again, we'll have to see what SDS's plan is. Let me know in the comments what you guys think that they can do. I'm sure they'll listen. I can't give them too much shit. They actually do listen to the community a fair amount. But that's kind of going to wrap it up here. Again, I'll maybe make a video talking about what I think they could do. But yeah, it's only August. We have a long time. We have like more than half the cycle left until MLB 22. So we'll have to see how they tide us over. But if you guys enjoyed, leave a like down below. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day. There goes some Saudi. Yeet.